August 13, your school start? Okay, okay. Very good.
30.
Oh, Laxmi Mataji already came. Mataji is there with us.
Hare Krishna, Laxmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Laxmi Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Laxmi Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. It's Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Sudevi.
Mataji, I can't hear you. Mataji, your voice is not edible.
Yeah, Mataji, your voice is not audible. Janavi called me for reading in the evening. Mataji, you can join in the phone. We cannot hear you.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Oh, now your voice coming, Mataji.
It's coming?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. That's what I was thinking. I was saying, how are you all kids doing? And nobody was saying anything. And I was thinking, what's going on? Why is everybody so quiet today? So great. Kids, so welcome to today's Damodar class. And let us just get started. You know the drill. You know how we work through this class, right? So we're going to start our today's class with Shri Guru Pranam Mantra. It's on your screen. We're going to do that together and followed by Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, 11th hand. So let's do this together.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Namo Vishnu Vishnu Padaya Krishna Dasaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Dasaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
Awesome. That was wonderful, kids. All right, so now's the time to read a story. And you know how it goes, right? So we're going to read this story, which is a moral story. And at the end of the story, we're going to discuss what we have understood from this story, right? So what are our realizations from this story? So we're not going to talk about the story. We will just talk about our realizations, okay? So let's get started with today's story. Another interesting story, and the title of the story is Robbers Are Waiting. So let's see what happens. All right. So there was a, well, is that how it starts? Okay. There was a huge tree on the road, just on the outskirts of a village. So they're talking about a village wherein there was a huge fruit tree on the road, just in the outskirts of this village, and that was because it was a huge tree. It could give good cool shadow to people, all the travelers. And then it will always have a lot of fruits on it. The fruits look like mangoes basically, but they're not mangoes. So everybody will get tempted by looking at those fruits. So they can relax there under the tree, but they can eat mangoes. I mean, mango kind of fruit too. So that's how people used to get very excited looking at the tree whenever they're passing by. But the reason why it had so many fruits and nobody was eating it, because the fruits were poisonous. So the local villagers who used to live by the tree or near the village, near the tree, they already knew that all the fruits are very poisonous, so they wouldn't eat that. And there were plenty of fruits, but nobody would actually eat them. So do you see in the picture, a little girl actually picked one fruit to eat, but his father is saying that, okay, you should not eat that, just throw it away, because these mango-looking fruits are very poisonous. So we should go back to the village and you can play there instead of eating these poisonous fruits. But at the same time, what was happening is, see, villagers already knew that the fruits of this tree is poisonous, but they still left the tree there. They were not even cutting it down, because people who do not know that the fruits are poisonous, they will probably eat that, right? So any traveler who is passing by and just relaxing under the tree would see the fruits, and if even if the traveler is not hungry or starving, they could see the fruits and they'll get tempted, because anybody gets tempted looking at the mangoes, right? So these fruits look like mangoes and they'll get tempted, but the villagers were actually not cutting down the tree. And why were they not doing it? Because they found this tree to be very, very beneficial to them. And how was that beneficial to them? So what was happening is, the travelers who would often take shelter under the tree, they would consume these attractive fruits and they soon died. So when they die, the villagers would come there and steal all their belongings. So basically, all the villagers, that's what they were doing. They were stealing the stuff from the travelers who were passing by and eating these fruits. And that is why they didn't want to chop this tree down, because it was helping them in a way. So one day what happened, two travelers came there and they saw this tree and they said, oh, wow, the fruit looks really delicious. And the other traveler said that, oh, this tree has so many ripe fruits. And these fruits are ripening and they're there all over the ground, but nobody's eating them. Just 1 second.
Mataji, we don't hear you. Mataji, we don't hear you. Mataji, I don't hear you. Mataji, you're mute. I cannot hear you too. Mataji, we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, Mataji is on the call. We have to wait for her.
Sorry. All right. So these two travelers are actually talking about the fruit, and they say this is wonderful and all that stuff. And then they say they started eating the fruit because they didn't know the fruits are poisonous. So they started eating, and one of them said, "Oh, these fruits are very, very sweet." The other one is saying, "Yeah, they're very delicious." And they started eating. But what happened all of a sudden is there were other travelers who were passing by and they saw them eating those poisonous fruits, and immediately he rushed towards them and he said, oh, stop, don't eat these fruits because they are very poisonous. Well, those two were very, very frightened now. They said, oh, really? We already ate them. Now what to do? Help us. So the traveler who knew that those fruits are poisonous, he said that, okay, don't worry, I have a medicine that will help you vomit out, or you will just throw up whatever you ate, and this will reduce the effect of the poison in you. So let me give you that medicine. And then the travelers immediately took the medicine and then they vomited it out. So that is how they survived. And there were other villagers who were around. So, the villagers are always around so that they can, steal the belongings travelers have. So they were around and they also immediately came there. And by this time, those travelers were talking and thanking the other traveler who helped them save their lives. So they were saying, thank you for saving our lives. How did you know about these fruits? How did you know that these fruits are poisonous? So the traveler who knew it, he said, oh, I pass by this tree frequently. So I've always seen this tree, fruit of, why am I speaking so bad today? Okay, I've always seen this tree full of fruits. The villagers never eat this because it is poisonous. They don't even allow their kids to eat that. So they already know that it is a poisonous tree. And then the travelers asked the villagers to, okay, did you know? Did you know if this tree is poisonous? And if you already knew that, why did you not chop this down? And then he asked the villagers, and villagers are like, oh, what to do? Yeah, it is true. They can't say no now, right? Because everybody knows that the tree is poisonous. So they had to say, yeah, that is true. So the traveler said that, okay, the traveler who actually saved everybody's life, he said that, oh, my guess was right. Let us immediately cut this down before it does any more damage to people. It can cause more deaths to people. So let us just cut this down. And the villagers, even though they knew that they did not want to cut it, they knew that the tree was helping them in a way in their stealing activities. But they just could not stop anybody, because if they do, what will happen? They'll be caught. People would know that is what they are doing, that they are stealing everybody's belongings or whatever they had. So they could not refuse for it. And finally, the travelers, all of them, and the villagers, all of them together, they cut the tree down. Okay, a short moral of the story. Let me quickly read, and then I'll open this forum for everybody to share your realizations, kids. So the moral of the story says that beware of attractive material things in this world. Someone is always waiting for you to have them. When you have them, you will be robbed of your most valuable inner peace. Wow, what a beautiful moral. And with that, let's open this forum for everybody who wants to go first. Tanvik has already raised the hand. So Tanvik, you want to go first?
I understand that if you eat a poisonous thing, you die.
Yeah, right. If you poison thing, you'll die. That's good. Thank you, Tanvik. Okay, Balavranda, you want to go next?
Yes, Mataji, we should not cut a tree because trees have a life, and if we cut it, then it will lose its life. We cannot cut it, and also if we eat a mango which is poison, we will die, and nobody can help us. Only Krishna can help us. If we chant Hare Krishna, then only Krishna can help us if we eat a poisonous thing or anything.
Oh, thank you, Balavranda. You covered so many topics, right? From material to the devotional aspects to it. Thank you, Balavranda. All right, let's go to Tushita. Tushita, what is it you want to share?
We should not cut the tree because it has the soul and it also has the life.
That is right. Thank you, Tushita, for sharing that. So kids, when you all are saying that we should not cut the tree, but if the tree is poisonous, what would you do? Do you think we should still not cut the tree?
We should plant the tree.
We should do what with the tree?
We should plant the tree.
Plant the tree. Okay, well, that's a good point too. Anybody else? Any other thoughts? Why should we not cut the tree?
The tree around and put a sign that do not stay here, only for because you shouldn't cut it down because it'll still give you shelter, so you can just wrap it around.
Wow, you kids have very good thoughts. So I really liked it that you're saying that, okay, even if it's poisonous, don't cut it, but alert people.
We should not, if we don't cut it, so we should run around it.
Right. Good point. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Janvi, on that, do you want to go ahead and share your realization as well?
Yes.
So they cut the tree, but this tree has a soul. So they shouldn't cut the tree, but they also shouldn't eat the fruit.
That's right. Thank you for sharing that, Janvi. We have one more, Janvi. You want to go next, Janvi?
Yes, Mataji. You should pray to Krishna, and Krishna will take away the tree.
All right. Krishna shelter. Okay, beautiful point. Thank you. All right. Madhav, do you want to go next? Madhav?
Materialistic things
Materialistic things
also seem to be attractive,
everything attractive,
but they are
poisonous.
Yeah, so we should engage ourselves
We should engage ourselves
in Krishna conscious
in Krishna conscious
activities.
activity.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Madhav, for the beautiful point. Thank you. All right, Deepak, you want to go next?
Yes, Mataji. Don't cut down a tree, or else Krishna will be mad at you.
Yeah.
And if you cut down trees, then more people will die. Because trees leaves collect carbon dioxide to make air for you to
Oxygen.
survive.
Right.
So you should not cut down trees. And also when they ate the fruits, all they have to do is just pluck all the fruits from the tree and just throw it. That could mean very simple.
Yep, simple.
Instead of just cutting down the tree.
Wonderful. Thank you, Deepak.
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's Kaushik. Can I go?
Kaushik, go ahead. Yeah.
You should not cut the tree. If you cut trees, you will not get wind to survive.
Yes. Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Kaushik. Beautiful point. Thank you, both of you. So Devi, you can go next.
Mataji, thank you. Hare Krishna Mataji. You said bye, Anna.
Oops. Devi, you want to go next?
Sorry. Be careful with material things and the beautiful things, because will attract us and then we'll think it's good.
I'm sorry, and I just missed it. You want to repeat that one more time, so Devi?
Yeah. So we should have to be careful with material things and beautiful things. Otherwise, we'll think like, oh, this is good, because anything that is beautiful will look good.
That is right. Yeah, you've heard. Oh, right. Yeah, that reminds me of a saying. It says that everything that glitters is not gold, right? So it's pretty much like that. And thank you,
Yeah.
kids. Wonderful, wonderful. Very, very beautiful points. I mentioned this before. I'm going to mention this again, that I really like how you connect everything from the materialistic standpoint to spiritual standpoint, and you put those together and bring it to Krishna consciousness. So very beautiful. I really loved a couple of points were very nice. Don't cut the tree. I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm like, okay, poisonous tree, just cut it. Just like these all adults, I was thinking the same. So you all brought up a very good point, that don't even cut the tree, but make sure that people know it, that, the tree is poisonous and you should be careful about that. The other thing I liked about you all today is talking about how to take shelter of Krishna, so that Krishna can help you with things and understanding, and basically, how material things can be, how material things can give you a temporary pleasure, but that's not what you're looking for, right? So it's not a permanent pleasure for us. So that is what we need to find it by taking Krishna's shelter. Awesome, awesome. You kids just amaze me all the time. Now we would be directly switching to Devanagari today. So kids, get your pen and papers and we can start it.
When are we doing the craft?
Craft. Somebody was asking me last week also. We don't do craft on Thursdays, right? We do craft some other days, other days of the week, not on Thursdays. Vinita Mataji, do you know when do we do crafts?
Yeah, yesterday I could not do the craft because my mother didn't prepare.
Yeah, Mataji, Monday to Wednesday we will do craft or some other things. But Thursday we have the Devanagari things that we do. We write, right?
Thank you. So yeah, so Monday to Wednesday, kids, you have to do, you get to do the craft work. But Thursday is Devanagari, okay? All right, so let's move on. Get your pen and papers and we'll do a real quick recap of the letters we have done so far. Who's gonna do? All right, we already have a hand. Madhav, you want to go with Ka?
Ika,
Ka,
Kaka, Kiki, Koku, Kri, Kai, Koko, Kongala.
Very good.
Oh, wow. That was beautiful. Thank you, Madhav. Just love hearing you.
Mataji, can Balavinda say?
Okay, go ahead, Madhav. That was Kha.
Ka, ka, ki, ki, ku, ku, ki, kai, ko, ka,
Cow.
ko, kam, kaha. Thank you,
Very nice.
Mataji.
Very nice. Thank you,
Mataji,
Palvita.
can Janvi
Palvi, sorry. Janvi after Palvit. Okay, so Palvit, go with Ga.
Ga, ga, gi, gi, gu, 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 gai, gai, go, 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 gum, ga.
Awesome. Thank you, Palvit. Janvi, you can go with Ga.
Ga ga gi gi gu gu gru gay guy gom gom gaha.
Awesome. Thank you, Janvi. So, Devi, you want to go with Cha?
Ch ch chi chi chu chu true che chai cho chow cham cha. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. All right, Tanvi, want to go with Cha?
Okay. Cha cha chi chi chu 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 chai chai chow chow cham cham cha.
Awesome. Thank you, Tanvi. Madhav, do you want to go with Ja?
Is it Madhava and Gopika, Mataji?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ja.
Madhava and Gopika.
Ja ja ji ji ju ju jam ju je yo
Jai.
jay jam
Jo.
jo
Jo.
jo jam yeah.
Thank you, Madhava.
Can I-
Shubhodaya.
Can Gopika, Mataji?
Gopika? Okay, Gopika, yes. Go ahead. Go ahead with the next letter.
Ja, ja.
Ja ja
Ji, ji.
ji ji
Ju, ju.
ju
Jru.
ju
Je.
je
Jai.
jay
Jo.
do
Jao.
do
Jam.
jam
Jaha. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Awesome. Thank you, Madhava. Shubhadra and Giridhari can go now with letter T. T.
Mataji.
After that, can Giridhari show something?
Yeah, I'll come to you, Giridhari. All right, let's start letter T, kids.
Ta ta ti ti tu tu thru te tai to tau tam ta.
Awesome.
Can you see Mataji?
Mataji, what about me?
Ta ti ti tu tu thru te tai to tau tam ta. Ta ta ti tu.
All right, thank you, Shubhadra and Giridhari. Good job. Gaurangi, do you want to go with letter T?
Mataji, can you help me?
Who was speaking? Is that you?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, let's do it. Ta ta
Ta
T T
T T
two two
two
three
three
te tai
Thế thầy
to tau
thấu
tam ta.
Tâm thế hả?
Thank you, Gaurangi. Good job. Sushita, do you want to go with letter D?
Đa đa thi đi đu đu đê 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 đô đâu đâu trăm đa.
Awesome. Thank you.
Krishna Mataji, it's Deepak. Can I go?
Deepa, I just have one letter left, and Janvi has raised her hand, so I will have to go to her, okay? Next time, sorry. Janvi, do you want to go with letter D?
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead.
Can I use help?
Yeah, sure, why not? You want me to help you?
Which one? Doda?
Okay, yeah.
Mataji,
Letter
you
dha, the last letter.
Okay. Dha, dha,
Dha, dha,
dhi, dhi,
dhi, dhi,
dhu, dhu,
dhu, dhu,
dhri,
dri,
dhe, dhai,
de, dai,
dho, dhau,
do, do,
dhang, daha.
dung, daha.
Awesome. Thank you. Good job.
Thank
All right.
you.
So we are doing letter dha right now, right? So we finished 4 combinations last week. And now this week we are picking up 5 combinations for letter dha. And that's what you're doing. So we're doing dha with small u matra is your do. In English, you can write that as dhu. One of the word that you can make with that is dhundna or catching somebody. So, you know, hide and seek kind of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much same. You are trying to look for somebody, you're trying to catch somebody, you're trying to find somebody, you know. So that is dhundna. Or it could be anything. You're trying to find something, say, in your wardrobe or your drawer, you know, all that is dhundna. So that is dhundna. The next letter for today is dha with u matra is your do. In English, you can write that as dhoo. Well, I couldn't find any word with that, but you know, the way we write dhundna here with small u matra, you can actually write dhundna with big u matra as well. That's one of the hint I can give. But besides that, I just couldn't think of any other word. The third one for today is dha with re matra is dri. And in English, you can write that as dhru. Unfortunately, with re's, I don't find many words. So I couldn't find for this as well. If you can think of anything, do share with everybody. The next one for today is dha with a matra is day. And in English, you can write that as dh. One of the words that you can make with that is dher. Dher is nothing but the heap. So you see here, it's a heap of currency or heap of anything, right? A sand heap, or it could be heap of rice or heap of anything, right? So anything that is, you know, accumulated this way is heap or dher basically. The last word for today, or last letter for today, is dha with a matra, which is double a matra, is day. In English, you can write that as dhai, and I couldn't find a word for that as well today. So I could only find 2 words today, and these are your letters for today. So today's letters are do, dri, de, dai. 5 letters for today. We're going to quickly do those on whiteboard as well, so that we can finish these letters soon. I'm not a big fan of black color, so I'm going to pick some nice color. Okay, so okay, let me share my screen again with you all. You can see the whiteboard, right? All right, so starting with the first letter.
Yes.
Can I bring my pencil?
You can see, right? Okay, so first letter, first you have to draw your letter dha. So everything starts with a horizontal and a vertical line, as I say every single time. And dha is nothing after this vertical line. You just have to make a C shape and then twist it a little bit inside. That makes your dha letter. What are we doing? Okay, do. So first one is dha with small u matra is your do. The second one is again exact same dha. We're gonna make dha with big u matra is your do. Now third one is dri. Again the same dha letter here, and in the bottom we're gonna make a tiny C shape here. It's your dri. Dai, right? So next one is day. Again a dha letter right here and a small matra on the top. A matra on the top is your day. You can make a straight line, or you can just twist it towards the end. It's pretty much same thing. The last one for today is day. So da again, and then on the top we're gonna make 2 matras like that. Okay, perfect. That's your do, dri, day, and dai. 5 letters for today, and this is where we finish. I am ready for anybody.
Mataji, can I show?
Yeah.
I did it while you were just showing PPT.
I know you kids are very smart. You always do that. Okay, Deepak, yeah, bring it closer. Awesome. Good job, Deepak.
Can you go to the PPT?
Just make sure that I'm just showing you one more time here. So this line is a straight vertical line, okay? Straight horizontal line. Just don't write like this. This is not your D, duh, sorry. So your duh, right? This line has to be straight and this is curved line. Okay, I'll go back to PPT now. Anyone else is ready? Let me know.
Can you go to the whiteboard, Mataji?
Okay. I'm going to keep switching between both and you can just keep writing.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, I'm done.
Yeah, Gaurangi, I can see your screen. So show me first two letters as well. I can see last three. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Good job, Gaurangi.
Subhadra's done.
Yeah, Shubhadra, show. Perfect. Good job, Shubhadra. Tushita, yeah, go ahead.
Mataji, can you go to the PPT?
Yeah. Okay, Tushita, I can see. Yeah. Bring it in front of your face, then I would be able to see it. Okay, yeah, I can see now. Bring it towards your face, Tushita. Yeah, here. Okay. Very nice, Tushita. Yeah, good. Good job, Tushita.
I hate you.
Well done.
Thank you, Mataji.
Anyone else is ready? Because how about Kaushiki? Writing? Okay, no problem. Take your time.
But I need the white.
Mataji, I'm done.
Tanvik, yeah, I'm ready for you. Sure. Oh, what happened to third and fourth letter, Tanvik? You have to fix those.
Yeah, I just did a mistake.
Yeah, no, third is fine. It's slightly odd, but it's not bad. It's fine. Fourth letter is a th letter. It's not dh, so it fix it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Yeah, just erase it and write it again. You'll be fine. Okay, so Devi, I can watch your screen. Okay, so Devi, everything is good. Just remember, the matras on the top has to be. Okay, so Devi, if you're watching, matras on the top has to go from here. You just cannot draw matra here. This is wrong. This is not right. Okay, this is how you have to write it. Matra has to be on the top. So matra has to go from here, where it is touching the, your horizontal. So just fix that. Otherwise, everything is good. The letters look beautiful.
Mataji, can you go to the PPT?
Yep. Anyone else is ready?
Mataji, Madhav, Arora is ready.
Mother Aurora. Okay, I think. Oh yeah. I can see him.
He wrote the words.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. Punna, Tal, Dhang. Very nice. Will you bring that up, Madhav? What else have you written under Dhal? Is Dhal the word? I can see what is below that. Oh, there are more words. Yeah, bring it up. I can see everything. Okay, deal. Oh my goodness. I am so impressed, Madhav. You're showing more words than I would have thought. So wonderful. So proud of you.
What do you say?
Thank you.
Good job.
Mataji, I'm done.
Yeah, Janvi, ready for you. Okay, Janvi, bring it closer. Can see. I see the heart though. All right. Okay, now I see. Okay, awesome. Wow. You have written all the details of it. Good job, Janvi. Well done. Anyone else is ready? Palvit, yes. Palvi, do you want to show?
Daddy, I'm not ready yet. I'm going to make.
Okay. Okay, take your time to brush. Deepak, what are you showing?
Mataji.
Yes.
Mataji,
Okay, yeah. Bring it up. I mean, take it up.
yeah, like this.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. You fixed it. Good job. It looks good now. Wonderful.
Okay, I'll send it in the group.
Yeah, send it in the group too. Perfect. Who else is ready? Deepak, are you showing your work? Or your sisters? Anyone else ready at this point? If not, that's all right, kids. Take your time, no rush. Write your letters and send it in the WhatsApp group. We will take a look at that later. All right. All right, with that, kids, we're going to wrap up our today's class with Vaishnav Pranam Mantra. So on your screen, we'll do that together.